Test, test, test.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Three-way sports college football, I'm Chris Mount, in the booth with Kirk Burnstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll use the ground game here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up to the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs that. Wow, that's a big gainer there.
Just a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but Man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Smith. They'll start him behind the line for a loss of 3.
This is what I love to see from the defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. That's made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the 1st down to 17.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. As they claim the lead in this playoff game. During the playoff game here, no signs of rust for the offense.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Extra point, not quite down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's going to start the drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. A short completion to the tight end. It was a low going down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught. 2nd down. Change the pre-snap look now. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Right near the sticks. It's Green. Tied to the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, you got to get to a playoff opportunity. Your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Here comes the 1st down pass attempt. The short hands. It's Graham. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Over the middle. It's Cook. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on the first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The incompletion now makes it second and 10 from the 49. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Pick up this 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the run. Clock near the sticks. It's Brown. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 3rd and 1. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Who dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Coming a long drive, the 9th play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. How about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab in the middle. It's Brown. Brought down at 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. The pass was incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. We'll check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twist here as we begin the second quarter. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Longhorns offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the secondary play. Big throw caught on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it was good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up second and 15 after the loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing third down and being poised. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Breaks a tackle on the play, and he makes a decent move.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made over the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. They bring him down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down. He's going to throw the football. Over the middle. It's Green. Get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Touchdown. And 6 more points on top. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed. But nothing making substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner is brought in. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. Scooped up with the defense. They bring them down, but it ends up. Scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's stopped after 84 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, and he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
There's a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wide out. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Breaks into the clear. Runs through the defender. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Now it's 3rd and short with 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Can he make it to the marker? Make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, that's mano a mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he hits it out of bounds. And a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Longhorns move into the red zone. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple of plays before the half. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Slides the quick throw. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they elect to send out the field goal to try to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. Field goal is good. That will tie things up as we head toward halftime.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a play. Solid 8-yard gain. Brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Game just good enough for a first down. 4 guys under the line at the 4-yard.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's quick. He stopped. Gets a first down. Buckeyes under the line, so they first set it down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain in the first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. The snapper, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Green. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver passes it. They stop them after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. So the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
3rd and short here on this play. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He finds his man. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
God, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there. And leads to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Game makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. It's Cook. At the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5. They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they jump on top of the 2nd half. So a pull-up motion for the offense executes a long, ending their final drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They have fired up. They're scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's out of bounds here on the return.
can come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned and couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the right.
Hell yeah, baby.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. He steps
Oh.
out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up this offense.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Here comes a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the carry, he's heading left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't want the defensive end to show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback. He reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they retake the lead.
Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Texas.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Inside give now from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. We'll bring him down after a short return. The takeaway on the 26-yard line is huge.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
And the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Out of the end zone last time and settled for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. You better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football and it falls incomplete.
Offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come out with a huge stop here on third down? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's a comeback route.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up the first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. The back's got it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
This offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. To the end zone, but incomplete.
When they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down, they come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, out tries the place kicker in a very big spot here. He's got it, no problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised he was able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. That's what ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. There's the first down and more. Nice move over the right side. And they chase him down. Tackle all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly they're in a great position to get points.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and whoosh, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. And we're going to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. I like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. This linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Bolt to throw it here on second down. Completion. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The flag takes it inside.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Back through the BAT and playing with 1-point lead during the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Comes out of this in this playoff game. Final 2 minutes for the offense. Step up and make a play. And now the handoff. He's got room to run. Down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. On the run here. Let's it go. Going to the sideline, steps out after a short game.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know he didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, now you got a real chance.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. He dragged him down after a big gain. I'll move all the way to the 38.
And this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They mix it up with a run. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in a rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. On the run, it's Smith. End zone ahead. Tackle just short of the goal line. The run. And the defense calling time here. 26 seconds to play. The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. Second down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. He goes nowhere. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So now on the field goal, it's one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the Angels. Of course, the crowd seems to survive and advance. This is a crucial WA performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenge